That trench was easy compared to that one. Trench number 2 is, it's really tough. There's some serious rock in there. I'm at the tail end of it, and right at the end is where the most rock is at that I'm running into. Look at this collection of boulders I got going. And I'm not done. I mean, the trench pretty much has to end right where that, you can see that rock showing. It is lifting the backhoe, front end of the backhoe off the ground, no problem. And I had to stop because I'm missing a tooth. And I think it's down there. Oh, I think I see it. Oh, right there. I've got the pin today. I picked it up this morning to get this back on. I've never done this before. I don't know how did it get these in?
Nobody
This is ridiculous. We realize there's some dirt compacted in here, so the tooth's not going on all the way.
Yeah, the holes weren't lining up very well.
See, it's coming right out. Oh man, that lines up so much better. There's a lot of dirt packed in there.
Yeah, there was.
Let's see if this goes any easier. It's going easier.
Wait
a minute, I'll get it.
7 days later.
Yeah, 7 days later.
Easy peasy. Now you all know, if you're struggling to get your backhoe bucket teeth on, clean it out.
Yeah, clean the dirt that's been compacting in there for the last 20 years.
You're right.
So now we got one other issue to fix on the bucket. In the corner right here, there is a crack. It actually, you can't really see it down here, but it goes all the way down here. But you can see up here where it is, it's bigger. And it comes over the top and down the side. You can see it pretty good on the side. And then from there, it goes underneath a little bit. What I noticed is the previous owner welded up the other side really good over here. If you look, it's filled in with welds all the way up to this tooth attachment.
Oh, yeah, see.
So this is like way down in there.
Yeah.
So they obviously had a crack over here and they just filled it with weld. So
You're going to do the same?
I'm going to try, yeah. I mean, our welder's small. It definitely doesn't have enough penetrating power. I can't crank the amps up high enough. But we'll give it a whirl. And if it fails, then, well, either I hire a welder or I just buy a bigger welder. Which one should I do?
We'll have to do a price comparison.
Welder? Oh, price. Bigger welder.
Over the years, I've learned not to question Jacob when he says he needs another tool. Because usually, he not only uses it for that project, whatever he's working on, it gets used down the road and he knows how to do it. So it pays for itself rather than hiring someone, paying them. We don't have a tool to use later. We'd have to hire again. And so, if he says he needs a bigger welder, don't be surprised.
We'll see. We'll see how this works.
Yep.
The interesting thing that's happening right now is we are welding and running the dryer at the same time. Off grid. If there are any welders watching this, you're probably cringing. This is definitely an art form. There are so many factors that go into stick welding alone. And the whole time I was doing this, they're all running through my head, but it's been so long. And man, I think my biggest problem was keeping up with the rate at which of feeding the rod into the puddle. I think it'll hold. If you are cringing, I understand. So am I. But I put tons of rods into that thing. So we're ready to get back to digging. And yes, we ran the dryer and the welder at the same time on our off-grid power. Pretty satisfied.
Oh man, that's a big one. Oh, it's moving though. Not sure how many days we've been saying this, but hopefully we will finish this wrench today. Now that we got the backhoe all welded up, taking out these boulders. We're so close. I'll show you how close he is. It's really just a matter of getting these boulders out. I think this part of the trench is far enough. If you look at the stake and kind of go along, I think he's got it far enough. It just has these few little bits left. How are we coming with the next massive rock?
Oh, it's pretty solid.
Yeah. I left for 2 minutes to go work on dinner and he did it.
I am super relieved. I lowered the hoe down in there, right? I'm like, I just don't think it's gonna come out.
It looks so solid still.
Right, first try, pop. Like, it even take a ton of effort.
Let's see it.
There it is, all busted loose.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Hallelujah.
I've been working on this spot right here for hours. It's just been stuck boulder after boulder.
Oh, yeah.
And that one was, it was this much too high. And I got the whole thing, so.
Yeah, perfect.
What a relief. Holy cow. Now let's get it out of there.
Earlier I was saying that I think we're on like day 3 of saying hopefully we have this trench done by the end of the day.
We got it.
So we can officially say
Done.
we've done the
Just gotta get
trench.
the loose stuff out.
Yep. That won't take long. Guess it's going right there.
Now that these 2 trenches are done, I kind of want to talk about them a little bit. Sorry about the wind. It is a windy day. Hopefully you can hear me. These 2 trenches are pretty different from one another. Here's the first one that we did. And take a look at the material that we pulled out of that trench. Got one big rock here and you know, a few other small ones, but mostly pretty small rocks, small material that came out of there. And then the second trench, 10 feet away from this one, look at the difference. There's that last giant piece we pulled out. Look at all of these huge rocks. So quick recap, we have 4 trenches, leach field trenches to do. These are the 2 center ones. We need to get them 100% inspected, completed, buried, all that before we can do the 2 outer trenches. We're not doing all the trenches at the same time because that would mean we would have to drive over the 2 outer trenches to fill in the 2 inner trenches. And the backhoe is heavy, and we don't want to be driving that over the 2 outer trenches. All leveled out. We're ready to put the water back into the tank. So we got to get this one siphoned. Looks like patchwork is all dried up.
Yeah, we've waited a couple days, like the guy told us, and hopefully no more problems. Now we're going.
Yeah.
This one's a lot easier. No siphoning required. Oh! Does it always do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Until you open it all the way.
Oh, okay. We've got the first 2 trenches all leveled out. So now we're ready to start laying some pipe. This is the non-perforated pipe.
Yep. Out of the D box. Right. Ready? Oh, that one on you.
We've got our first run of pipe into this trench back here. We have it sloped at about 1/8 of an inch per foot. Jacob used the level to kind of measure that. So it goes from the D-box back this way, and then at the end of this, that's where the perforated pipe. But we've got to get the gravel in before we can put the perforated pipe into the trench.
We need an inspection before we can put the gravel in.
That's true.
Yeah, close enough. You have this like aura around you. Are you an angel? That looks. All right, last piece.
Perfect.
We're ready for an inspection.